All right, good morning, friends. Welcome back. Today is Tuesday, January 19th, 2021. Yesterday was a holiday, so I hope you guys enjoyed that extra day. And this morning, for our live math Zoom, we're going to be doing something a little different. You guys are pretty familiar with the adding and subtracting that we're doing on unique learning, which today, unique learning math will be subtraction. So today we're just going to do some explore math vocabulary review. So I want you guys to put your thinking caps on and we will get started.
I'm gonna say you slide.
Alrighty, so you guys should be familiar with our words by now. We have five words, and they are budget, discount, expenses, receipt, and total amount. We know that a budget is a spending plan that stays within a certain amount. Discount is a special reduced price or markdown. Expenses is an amount of money spent on things. A receipt shows how much something cost. And five, total amount is the sum of numbers added. So I'm just going to share another screen with you guys for some expenses, some fixed or what we call recurring expenses. That means something that we have basically every month, usually, are a cell phone bill, rent or mortgage, your parents' car payment and car insurance, health insurance, not for you because you guys would be on your parents' plan. Sometimes transportation, like a lot of college students I know, use the bus system, they use that transportation system. So those are fixed expenses, meaning they occur at a regular time, usually once a month. Then we have flexible expenses, and that means flexible means they vary. You could have it this week and not next week. You could have that expense this month and not next month. So some of those expenses are food, groceries, and sometimes takeout, books and clothes and things that we use for entertainment. Like this month, you might need to spend a little extra on entertainment. We've been secluded now for a while. We don't get out and socialize as much as we used to. So sometimes within our homes, we're playing board games or doing different things online. So some of our expenses might go to that entertainment in that area. And another expense or money that's paid out is an emergency fund. It's always good to keep some money aside for emergencies. Okay. Our next word is discount. And here, Miss Robin cut out a couple of coupons here where you could see that. Like this one, I think is for a craft store, Michael's. So a discount means we don't pay the full price. It's like marked down. So this one is for 60% off of any regular priced item. And a lot of times when we shop, either by ourselves or with our parents, or sometimes with the workers or friends, it's a good rule of thumb to kind of look for a discount because we always want to save money. It's a good idea to do that. And here's another one from Target. That's one of my favorite stores. And this one is 50% off store wide. Okay, and so sometimes your parents may clip coupons. You might see them doing that. And it's always a good idea because it helps us to save money and to stay within that budget that we talked about, which is that fixed spending plan. It just keeps us on point. Down below, I made a copy of receipts. So this one you'll usually see, like for takeout or something, or if you just generally at a regular store, and it'll just be a printout. It'll tell you the store's name. Sometimes it'll actually give you the cashier's name, the person that checks you out. You'll have a list here of everything that you bought and how much it costs, and then you'll have your tax and all of that. So receipts are good to always hold on to just in case you have to exchange. You have to take back what you bought, or um, yeah, or if for some reason you were charged the wrong price when you got home and you realized that, you can always take your receipt and the item back to the store. And that's sort of like your proof of purchase. Okay. This second receipt, sometimes you guys might see this. A lot of times you pay school fees. Sometimes you order things like from when we have t-shirts and sweatshirts and things on sale. So that's more of what this kind of receipt looks like. And our last one is total amount. And here I'd like you guys to just kind of chime in and give me some feedback. We know that the total amount is the end result of things that are added together. So I'm going to read this problem to you, and I'd like you guys to give me the answer. Jason collected 10 glass bottles for recycling. Reggie collected 5 aluminum cans for recycling. How many items did they collect all together? All together. Feel free to unmute yourself.
15.
15. Very good. Thank you so much. All together, which lets us know that we are adding. They collected 10 items altogether. 10 plus 5 is 15. Very good. Thank you so much. Glad to see you this morning. And the last thing, we're going to go down and we are going to answer these questions together. It's just more questions about our vocabulary words. And again, they are budget, discount, expenses, receipt, and total amount. So, question number 1, what is the amount of money spent on things? Is that A, expenses, B, budget, C, discount, or D, receipt? The amount of money spent on things. Can someone answer that for me? You can put your answer in the chat bar if you like.
Is it B, Ms. Robin?
Is it B? What is the amount of money spent on things? Let's see. Would that be budget? Okay, my screen is not going up. Let's see. Nah, that budget is a spending plan, but that's a very good try. Expenses is the amount of money that we spend on things. Yep, very good. Thank you so much for giving that a shot. All right, second question. What is a special reduced price or markdown? Would that be a budget, expenses, discount, or total amount? A special reduced price or markdown?
Discount.
Very good. Thank you so much. That would be a discount. Yep. Anytime something is marked down or that price is lowered, we are receiving a discount. Very good. Okay, our next one. This shows how much something costs. This shows how much something costs. Is it total amount, budget, discount, or receipt?
Receipt.
Well, very good. It sure is. Thank you so much. A receipt shows us how much something costs. And remember, it's just a good rule of thumb. Kind of hold on to that receipt until you have a chance to check your items against what you actually paid for. And then when you know everything's good, you can probably toss it out. Okay, I think, nope, not quite the last one. Our next one. This is a spending plan that stays within a certain amount. A spending plan that stays within a certain amount. Is that a budget? Is that total amount? Is that expenses? Or is that discount?
Budget.
Someone said budget. Anyone else? Anyone else agree with that? Trying to see if I got anybody in the chat.
Budget.
Budget, I got two that say budget. Anyone else want to chime in?
Budget.
All right, I got three. We're going to go with three because that is the absolute correct answer. A budget is a spending plan that stays within a certain amount. You guys may not know much about budgeting right now, but trust me, as you get older, you will. You will learn all about budgeting and trying to stay within a certain budget, certain area. Okay, our last one. What is the sum of numbers added? What is the sum of numbers added? Is it A, expenses, B, receipt, C, total amount, or D, discount?
Total amount.
Total amount. Very good. How did you get that answer? Did you see a keyword in the question that let you know we were looking for the total amount? There is a keyword in here that lets us know that we are looking to add. Does anyone know what that word is?
So
Very good. Sum. What is the sum of numbers added? The sum is just another word for total amount. Very good, guys. I'm so glad to have you all participating this morning. Some of you, I know you're pretty silent, but I'm just so glad to see your faces and know that you're participating. Um, so after this, you're still free to go ahead and do your unique learning math. And then there's also the news to you math today, which is in correlation to your Harbin Ice and Snow Festival. So that's a fun activity, math activity that you have to do there. Okay. And I thank you guys for participating. And don't forget, tomorrow is a special day. It is the inauguration, but it is also Miss Joyner's birthday tomorrow. So be sure to wish her a very happy birthday when you guys log on tomorrow morning for her live. Okay. Okay. And just, guys, if you'll just hang out with me for a second. Okay. All right. Thank you.